Listen, don't judge me, but there's this crazy movie I want you to think about. Now, I'm not endorsing the movie, but there's this movie by Tyler Perry called Acrimony. This movie is crazy. It's about this guy named Robert and his wife, Melanie. And I want to focus on Robert. There's a whole lot in the movie now, so don't go watch the movie, but there's a whole lot in the movie. But here's the thing. Robert has this guy who has this dream about this battery. Like, listen, he's a felon. When he was in prison, he got this vision for this prototype of battery that can change the game, and he wants to sell it to this venture capitalist. But all throughout the process, all throughout the movie, he encounters obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and he mortgages his house, loses his wife, loses friends, loses family, but he never loses sight of the dream. And you would think going through all of these things, something would make him say, you know what, give up. You're a felon. Give up. You have a past. Give up. Nobody believes in you. Give up. But guess what Robert did? He kept pushing, and kept pushing. And guess what happened? One day he was able to sell that battery prototype. He paid Melinda back money, $10 million. She wasn't satisfied with that. There's so much else going on with that. But generally speaking, the point I want to make from the movie is this. He didn't have a cheap dream. And too often in Christianity, I think too many of us are guilty of having cheap dreams. We want dreams that don't cost anything. We want dreams that are completely convenient. We want visions that God gives us that are easy, but that's not the way it works. Look what Paul said when he was doing ministry. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 9. This is what he said in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 9. He says, I'm going to stay in Ephesus, for there is a wide open door for a great work here. And many are responding. But look what he says. But there are many who oppose me. He said there's a great wide open door. But I also understand there are many obstacles that are going to get in the way. What am I telling you? Really quickly. Go after your dreams. Go after your vision. Go after that business. Go after that degree. Go after that relationship. Go after these things. But understand that there will be obstacles. But don't be discouraged. Understand there are going to be obstacles, but don't be discouraged that there are going to be obstacles, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Don't give your life over to cheap dreams, cheap things, because they don't last. Invest in yourself. Invest in your dream. Make the hard choices. Make the hard choices of how to spend your time, of who to network with, of how to do these things. Make the hard decisions, because the fruit of your labor will be there if God is with you. So just like Robert did, he didn't have a cheap dream and he never gave up. I'm telling you, whatever your dream was, even for 2020, do not give up. Go after your dream. It may cost you something, but definitely the reward will be worth it.